on my way to the Ground Burger Bar in Newmarket, Ontario to meet a very old friend of mine from 1980, Jose, and we basically roomed together when I was in boarding school for 2 years. I roomed with him for the first year and at Pickering College, just in case any of you guys ever heard of Pickering College or know of Pickering College. Same thing, or went to Pickering College is what I meant. So, and the last time I saw him, he came to Toronto, wow, I don't know, like 15 years ago. He was in Toronto, and so I went down to see him and a whole bunch of other alumni. We all gathered at a bar and took pictures with Mike and David and a whole lot of other people. I was only there for 2 years. Jose was there for like from grade 7 all the way to grade 13. We went to grade 13 back then. And so he knows way more people than I do. And he got to see most of these guys 5 years longer than I did. So it was a little bit longer of a reunion for me. Anyway, so we're going to go to the Ground Burger Bar. I'm going to meet him. I'm going to meet his son for the very first time. He's the same age as Benjamin. I believe he's 17. And reunited cause it's understood. Who remembers that song? All right, let's go. Ground Burger Bar, Newmarket, Ontario. It's funny, just as I stopped to look at my phone, and a friend of mine, Eric, he ate here yesterday, and it was on Instagram. All you need is your visa. So it's gonna pop that right there. All right, try to park there, but it's all packed parking. Buenos dias, amigos.
Muy buenos días. Muy bien. Con mucha hambre.
All right, guys, this is Martin.
Hi.
And he lives in Denmark.
Yeah, Copenhagen, Denmark.
Copenhagen, Denmark. Doesn't have any accent whatsoever, which I find really fascinating. People in Denmark, they just talk English all the time.
No, everybody in Denmark basically speaks fluent English. So if you go there as a tourist, because my mother's American, so I mean, I speak English.
She talks to her all the time. Okay.
But I mean, I speak fluent Danish, and everybody there speaks fluent English.
And you're 17 now?
Yeah.
Awesome.
How would you say I'm having this kick-ass burger and some fries?
And what did you order?
I ordered fries and the Oscar, but I forgot to order a bun, so I had to get that on the side.
Yeah, so I guess when they asked you what kind of bun you want, the way you said it.
I thought I was being smart saying a protein bun because, like, wow, that sounds cool and it's good for my muscles.
But it was just lettuce.
It's just lettuce, so yeah.
And that's Jose. What did you order, buddy?
I guess this is the traditional with an egg. I haven't had breakfast. In fact, I haven't had anything. This is the only thing I had. A glass of water.
That is
vodka. Water.
It's all gin.
And so I decided to put an egg on here, and they put a nice egg.
Nice.
And
a
a salad because I'm a healthy person.
He's trying to be.
You know. And so it looks amazing. I'm very excited.
What am I saying? He's Mexican. That's tequila. That is a jar of tequila. He's already drinking more than half of that.
It was a margarita.
A margarita without any flavoring. Yeah, original flavoring, which is just tequila. I had the venison burger. What do they call it again?
It was the Deer Hunter, right?
The Deer Hunter, right. Yeah. So it's just venison. It smells amazing. But they put popcorn. I don't remember asking for the popcorn, but they put the popcorn, some sauce on it. We got, I don't know what I should have read it. I didn't even care what it was. I just saw the name of it, Deer Hunter, and I went for it. We got onions, tomatoes, He doesn't like tomatoes.
Fuck, this is good.
But the French fries, have you tried a French fry? The French fries are amazing.
Yeah, really good. Yeah. And they season it with some sort of, what is this?
I guess that would be parsley and then whatever salt they put on it. But anyways, so what is the Spanish word for to your health?
Provecho. Provecho.
Provecho.
Yeah.
You say that before you start eating.
You say it before you start eating.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
to your health. To your health.
To your health.
Provecho.
All right. Provecho. I hope I said that right. So we are on our way. What did you think of your dinner?
It was incredible.
Lunch?
It was very good.
Yeah, it was really, really good. I'm
Yep.
super full.
Mine was very good.
I had venison. I hadn't had a venison burger, and I don't think I've ever had venison.
Yeah.
So that's a unique experience.
That's a long time.
It's great to be in Canada.
Yeah, venison was really good. I'd like to go back and do a review on that. I'm not going to rate it just because then you guys will know. But obviously you can tell I liked it. But there was something sweet on it. And whatever kind of mustardy type thing that I saw on there was really tasty. Anyway, so Jose's in my room was that top left roof dorm room. And that was called Firth House, and it still is Firth House. Good.
Which is the one that burnt down?
This building right here.
Right here.
The whole top floor
Wow,
was
this
in
building
fire.
right here.
Yeah. So it's because of one of the back then, if you were grade 9 and up and you had parents' permission, but which back then I guess, yeah, take it. We're special. Back then they'd let you smoke in their rooms. And a kid, I guess between classes, went into his room, smoked, threw it into the plastic pail garbage can, and then that was it. That's the story I heard.
Yeah, I liked it. That sounds about right.
And it was a
likely
careless
story.
student.
Careless student, yeah.
Yeah, I can't open the door. There we go. I figured it
I
out.
thought you said it was like a scandal with the electricity or electricians or something like that.
I personally, the only story I've ever heard is the smoking story.
Alright.
So I drive by this place all the time and tell my subscribers that I went here, but anyway. And each pillar has a name.
Yeah.
This one's Ken, this one's Jose. We can get this one changed to Martin.
Yeah, they have. I think it's faith, freedom, fellowship, and fun.
Yeah, something about friendship, definitely. Ken Domik, how are you?
Hi, I'm Anna. Nice to meet you.
How are you? I'm 80 to 82.
80.
Those, yeah. And then Jose and I stayed in that room.
Yeah.
Nice.
And that was.
Oh, now they connect the buildings.
Yeah. Now we.
We had to walk through the snow and
no,
slush.
We still have to walk through the snow.
Oh.
That doesn't totally
There
count.
was a year in the early '80s that there was so much snow you couldn't open that door.
Really, eh?
Yeah. Come on in.
1979.
You realize that there you guys were.
No. This is volunteerism at its finest.
We had to take their schedule and then I don't know what time it is. But then Charles was like,
Probably near the front entrance.
Yeah.
Headmaster's office. It used to be at the other end.
Pooching you totally.
So apparently, I'm going to be in a video, maybe. Depends on how I answer the questions. These guys are the film crew. I had no idea this was happening, but I got wrangled into it. This is the Rogers Cane. This is an award they give to, I guess, the person who helps out the most in your grade or grades. And I was awarded the cane in 82, 83? No, 81, 82. And so I still have my cane at home, but I have to donate it back to the school. So it can end up in this case here instead of my garage. But like I was telling these guys, it was like the first trophy award I ever got in my life. Now we're going to do a video. I'm setting up some cool lighting. Got some cool cameras.
It's all good.
Nice. So now it's Jose's turn. So I'm going to take Martin.
Almost.
I almost got it, eh? It's just hard to say that. Martin.
You know, you should see my teachers at school. Sometimes it's like Martin.
Oh.
Like I'm French or something.
Martin.
Martin.
Yeah, well, hey, like a poutine, but Martin.
Exactly.
So yeah,
Where are we going?
this is where we would have a lot of our meetings, and of course the plays would happen here.
Yeah.
Wow, feel that dead air all of a sudden, or the dead sound. It's not echoey in here like it is out there.
No.
But this school was also Quaker, and so you'd have to be back at the school by Sunday night if you left the school for the weekend, going back home with your family, whatever. But you'd have to be back here Sunday night for basically church, I guess. And it was, they didn't really push church on you, religion. They just pushed the
traditions.
the
kinda.
traditions and idealities,
Ideals.
ideals onto you and just teach you. And I learned a lot of stuff through.
There's a lot of moral.
Yeah,
lessons
moral
to be
things.
learned.
Yeah. So again, they weren't pushing religion on you whatsoever. It was just all the moral stuff, which was super helpful for people who were maybe on the little border lost line. You know what I mean? Which a lot of teenagers are. So let's move on. So this is the crazy long hallway we would take in the wintertime because it was too cold outside. So to go from the first house, run to the next building, which is this building, walk this long hallway every single day for lunch, breakfast, dinner. And I remember one time you weren't allowed to, here's a good story, you weren't allowed to take the cereal boxes to your table. You have to finish your cereal and then go back and get another bowl. But I wanted to challenge myself and see if I could eat a whole box of Captain Crunch. So I snuck the box back to my table, and I managed to eat the whole box. And then I just remember walking out, and I was in so much pain, I actually laid down on the floor, and not one person came by while I was in pain on the floor. It was so funny. Yeah, it was killing me. I never did that again. So I'm pretty sure it was. Here's that 79.
79, 80, 80. So this is 80,
Oh.
81, 82.
So this is it. See how it's all,
I do see
it
that
is all
now.
cut
Look
up
at
into
that.
pieces. See how, and then you can see all the people. I think they screwed up the
See all the
exposure
lines?
on a bunch of them, like because they take many of them, right?
Yeah.
And so then they realized that, like, let's say this was overexposed for whatever reason, so they had to like take strips of every single thing and put it on there. And I can't remember. Was I in the front? I would be. There I am. That's
you.
that guy. Yeah, I had hair. That's great.
I had hair.
And that's 82. So I was only here this year and this year.
Yeah.
So I can't remember where I was in the first year if they made me sit on the ground. They'd often make, I guess, the grade 7s and 8s sit on the ground.
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay, so I finally found it. So I was here 81 to 82, and I found I was looking all over the bottom row. There's Jose right there, and then I am right here with my cowboy boots on. Fun stuff to look at. And this was the eating hall, the dining room. There used to be bigger windows down there. They must have added to the school or something, because there used to be windows on that, just like these. And you'd have a teacher or somebody from administration. Oh, look at this, they've named chairs. That is so cool. So they would be the head of your table. Every once in a while, if you were, I think I was the head of the table once, possibly. I kind of remember that. But then the servers, you'd have two people from the table, they'd go get the food, bring it out here and put it on here, and then the person at the head of your table would serve you. And again, this is the first time. We used to make fun of certain foods. Shepherd's pie was shepherd's pile. And again, the fried chicken night, when they put the honey on the table, I'm like, what the hell is that? One of the things we used to do as a joke is when the person beside you wasn't looking, you take the top off the salt, and then pour the whole contents of the salt into their pocket, and they would find it, a couple hours later, be like, damn it, who the hell was sitting beside me that day? All right, we're out of here, guys. Oh. Oh, that was a fun ride down memory lane.
It certainly was. Yeah. I feel like I've aged.
We're definitely part of the school still.
Yeah, absolutely. Isn't it amazing that you can show up at a place decades later, and it just feels, although you can feel your bones, you can feel the lack of hair as you're getting burned, but that there's this the sense of belonging.
Yeah, that's what I said. Charles has been around since I know, and he's still around, and that just blows my mind. Most teachers, once they've done their duty, then they're gone, right? He's been a part of the school.
That's
forever.
That's right, and that's important to have people that kind of bridge generations,
Yeah.
It was really, really cool.
It was very nice. All right, just finished up with Jose. He was meeting up with even more people, other alumni that I didn't know because they came after I left Pickering College. But he's hanging out with them for a bit. And right now I just got a call from Carol, so she's probably wondering where I am. Gotta go, people. Well, it's stress level. This is wearing off. Got home, still tried to do some of my editing. Had to pick up pizza because there's no time to cook food. Ben's graduating tonight. Oh my gosh. So I still haven't finished the editing for the vlog. I was supposed to put up a Thirsty Thursdays, and because I'm going to London, Ontario tomorrow, I gotta get up and go early. So I still have to edit today's video for tomorrow morning. Wow. So I gotta do have to do this first. Ben's graduation, very important. And then get home and start to work until 3 o'clock in the morning. Square. Who the hell would switch it to square?
You may now switch the tassel from the right side of your hat to the left, demonstrating that you are now moving on to a new phase in your life. Congratulations.
Congrats, buddy. I just got drip done. That's what it's called. It's called a ring.